Okay, so yes, as I mentioned today, we are gonna be doing a Tekken button tier list. Number one, because it's funny. Number two, it's original. There's always character trails in Tekken on Tekken Twitter. Oh my fuck, bro, this guy. But nobody ever makes a button trail, so we're making one. Okay, we're gonna start with the movement buttons. So let's assume that we're playing from the left side. Obviously, this is the block. This would be your block button, S tier, because if you don't press this, you literally die. Down button, not so much. What's the use case for down buttons mostly? I mean, technically you can block with by holding down. If you want to block a low move, you would want to use this instead. Down is just a 50-50. Down, forward is S tier because of low parry. Duck, oh yeah, you can duck, but no, but if you're ducking, this is a much better button when you to duck, because this is just neutral crouching, and sometimes you just get hit and die. Yeah, down back is better, 100%. Down back is better than these, so we're gonna put this as A tier. AOP, yeah, AOP. There's only one Ling Xiaoyu with, there's only one character that has AOP, so we're gonna put it A tier. Up button, I'm gonna put this at like a C tier mainly because all the moves that come up from holding this are just meme moves. I mean, you get the hop kick and stuff, but if you hold up button and then you press any other button, you just get the weird ass moves like the ones with animation that are just straight from 1998. So I'm gonna put a C tier. Forward S tier because obviously most people are mashing while running moves. This is like a cornerstone of Tekken. Now down forward. We'll look at down back first. So as you can see, down back is actually overpowered. Sidestepping, I guess you can use this button to sidestep, bruv. You can use this button. This is here for sidestepping. And why are you talking about sidestepping in Tekken? Have you ever seen a Tekken 8 player sidestep? Down back is S tier. It's like actually here, because I can't do my snake edges. I can't do my lows because of this stupid button. Every time I do a down forward full crouch forward with Yoshi, it just gets blocked. So this button's OP. Down forward, I mean you can parry stuff with it, but it's not really. This is more consistent than low parrying, so I would put this as A tier only. You can also do low spins on Yoshi with down back. No, but this is an for the entire roster. This is not Yoshi specific. So let's just assume you're like the average Tekken player. So we gotta be inclusive in our Yoshi community here. Up back? Who the fuck uses up back? Like besides some weird moves, I know Yoshi has some moves that uses up back for like the unblockable. Yubi is S tier on Nina. What comes out from up back on Nina? Hardest vision is to never set. Exactly. Have you seen Clive? You can't sidestep anything that Clive does. Nina cancels, but which other characters use up back other than Nina and maybe Yoshimitsu? Yoshimitsu has the unblockables from up back, so I would say it's probably like A or B tier. I don't think there's any other characters that uses up back as much as Nina. Brian Paul, I guess. Really, is it really widely used move? I don't feel like it's used that much, so we're gonna put this B tier. Up back tree. What's her up back tree? You know what? We're gonna put this A tier. Movement needs to be either S or A or B or whatever. And finally we have up forward. Now, up forward, I'm guessing some characters might use this button for like hop kicks and stuff. Oh, for grabs. Oh my god, yes, we can't forget about that. So just because you can do a 1+2 grab from this button, this is an automatic A tier at least. Yeah, so we're gonna look at the buttons and the funny buttons. Jab, S tier. This is general for all characters. Jabs, one is an S tier button. Like every character, this is every character's cornerstone move. You need to be able to like at least jab people for like your punishes or like your general pressure and stuff. 100% S tier. We're looking at 2. Yeah, 1 is S tier on its own. Number 2, I don't think it's S tier, but some characters use it, I guess. But I would say it's A tier because, yeah, 2 is good for Devil Jin and King. Oh yeah, you can do down forwards too. Fuck yeah, definitely up there in S tier just because you can do down forward twos and it's a safe mid launcher. 3, Yoshi has really bad kick moves. Unless you're playing Warang, maybe this is S tier if you're playing Warang. But if you're like using a character that just kicks and stuff, I don't think there's any character that uses 3 and 4 as much as Warang anyway. Link 3. S tier because of Eddie. Oh my fucking god. I forgot, bro. S tier because of Eddie, 100%. I want to put this at A, but just because of Eddie, S tier. Okay, 4. Who uses number 4 as much as Eddie? No one? Is 4 even a good button? If I'm going to... I mean, I guess you can say most of the health sweeps come from number 4. Katarina, but Katarina's never coming back. 444 Sen. Magic 4. They removed Magic 4, bro. But you can do health sweeps with number 4 most of the time. Is number 4 the input for health sweep? I forgot. I'm like really stupid. Sometimes Lee. 4 C tier. I would say it's I mean, you can technically do health sweeps with number 4, but as its own, it's mostly a bad button. So we're gonna put this down as B tier. Okay, we'll look at 1+2. Now I'm pretty sure 1+2 is low-key used by most characters at in some sort of way, like, you know, with the strings or moves or whatever. And with 1+2, this is Yoshimitsu's skin parry. Honestly, S+ tier, but because honestly, you need to be able to make grabs. Is special style going to get SS rating? We'll get there in a second. You know what? We'll shuffle the buttons a little bit, just to give it a bit of excitement and stuff. Or I'm just gonna pick randomly. Just gonna spin my mouse like this and then choose whatever. Oh my god, we got special style. I wasn't even looking. So special style, I would say it's D tier, just because if you're using it, it's either you're a new player or you're trolling. But Tekken, listen, Tekken is a mental game. You need to be able to get into your opponent's head and just give them mental damage, especially if you're using Yoshimitsu. I used to spam a special style back in the early days of Tekken 8. We're gonna put this in here. Leah's easy mode cancels for it. Special style literally SS, meaning SSS plus tier. Yeah, using special style at high levels is a top mind game. Like when you just start mashing special style and the icon just keeps popping on their screen, they just get really confused. Mental game, 100%. It's gonna be S tier just because you can use it as for mental games and shit, bro. Okay, 1+4, automatic D tier. No discussion needed. Nobody uses this. This is a bad button. Nobody uses 1+4. Bad move. 6 Ara can also use it. It's S tier. Yeah, that guy uses the special. Of course he uses special style. Oh my god, bro, that guy, bro. Okay, we're gonna do the roulette thingy again. Yeah, we got 2+4. Who uses 2+4 besides generic grabs? I mean, Yoshi has some of his moves locked to this button, but what do most characters get from it? Like with their weird moves, parry or generic grabs? Link's down forward 2+4 is a 2 floor break, June parry. So it's mostly used for parries, grabs. So parries, grabs, and some Yoshimitsu moves. Bro, Heihachi activates monkey mode with 1+4, but there's only one Heihachi character, bro, and we're downplaying the secret character that uses 1+4 as well, so we're gonna put it at the automatic, no discussion there. C, I would put 2+4 on C tier because it's mostly used for parries and grabs. At higher levels, you don't really see much parries and grabs coming, just because the other guy can bait your parries, and number 2 people are just gonna break your generic grabs if you try doing it at least Tekken King and above. Any parry that uses 2+4 can use 1+3. Exactly. You are downplaying secret card because of his down 1+4. Exactly. That secret card that I'm not gonna name has a really good 1+4, so I'm not naming him. Okay, we're gonna do our little roulette. Okay, we got, what is this button? Is this heat? Do you guys use heat button? I honestly just use 2+3 instead of the heat button. Do you guys use the heat button, or do you guys just manually press the 2+3? When I use heat, I just press 2+3. It's used for back turn cars. Oh, 2+3. I just have a 2+3 button. Sometimes you can misinput something with either 2+3 instead of 2+3. Heat button redundant. Apparently some character uses it for back turn. I would guess Lily and Xiaoyu probably. I don't play Xiaoyu and Lily, so... But do you actually need to use this button for like back turn? Oh really? So you need it for some characters. But how many characters is that realistically? Like we have Xiaoyu and Lily, 2 characters. But I'm based on the chat, like I'm thinking most of us just use 2+3 anyway. Raven, how do you hit burst from back turn? Just having Ling automatically S tier. I use it easier to get correct. Some characters 2+3 is different with a forward or back input. I don't think Yoshi has like another input from 2+3. It just comes out as a 2 jab if I accidentally press it without heat. Okay, so we're putting... I have a feeling I should be putting this at B. But I fucking hate Xiaoyu, so I want to put it as S. But I need to have a clear mindset and not be biased about my characters here. So we're gonna put it at B either way. Yeah, Junan is unblockable if I accidentally press back to 2+3. Oh, no wonder I see some June players accidentally just like do an unblockable in front of me. So we're gonna do a roulette thingy. We got, what is this button? 1, 3, 4. Is this Brian's taunt input or what's Brian? This is Brian's taunt. C, automatic C, because only Brian uses it. I mean his taunt is busted. Link taunt input to, okay. You know, it might be I want to put it as A because it's mental mind games. But at the same, besides mental mind games, only Brian can use it, I guess. Ling and Bears can taunt dash. Brian's taunts look like little dances here and there, confusing. We're gonna put it at B tier because B stands for Brian. Ling 1 3+4 taunt low crushes. Really? That's crazy. I want to put it as S tier just because, bro, Xiaoyu is ruining this tier list so bad. Like she's just ruining some of the buttons in here. It's what she uses to avoid Yoshi low sword sweep. Keep it B because it's hard to master and good to use later. Her taunt low crushes. Yeah, Xiaoyu players are using this tiers, exactly. I'm gonna put it as B because it stands for Brian and those taunt cancels are really hard to do, so we're gonna put it as B. Let's not be biased here. We got this. 1, 2, 4. Who uses 1, 2, 4? Does star count as a button? Oh my god, I need to download the neutral button. Okay. Who uses this button? 1, 2, and 4. Yoshi doesn't use this. Lucky Chloe is officially dead. She doesn't even get mentioned in Tekken 8. Nobody uses this button. Automatic D tier. Okay, there we go. We have it. We have the star now. So we just gotta put it. Okay, let's now while we're out here, neutral. What do you guys think about neutral? Is it busted or is it just not OP or nothing? I would say it's S tier, but you can get hit by certain moves. Like it's not. I don't think it's S tier because our star is also blocked. No, it's because if you're in neutral, you can get hit by cans and you can get launched by Jun and Asuka. Like I think that's the only odd situation that you get hit. Can you still get hit by King Downford 1-2? You can get hit if you're not holding back on block. That's so bad. Automatic 8 there. We're gonna put it in the middle. Some cars have 2 neutral strings to punish it. The low parry is S tier. Yeah, this is definitely just A tier for me just because while you can technically block with it, there's a lot of stuff that can hit your neutral block. Honestly, I'm gonna put it at B. You know what? We're gonna put it down as B. It's not reliable enough to be A, so we're gonna put this down as B. Where's forward? Forward is up here, and then down forward is here, so we can't put them together. I mean, what I can do is I can probably do it like this. So forward, neutral, and then whatever or something. Why is low parry A tier and not S? Because I don't think low parry is that reliable compared to just blocking a move. Like let's say someone is doing snake edges against you in B. Yeah, it's just gonna have to stay there. T7, yeah, exactly. Tekken 7 low parry was better, and why am I getting ads again? We got Rage Art. Okay, this is gonna be a very controversial button. What do you guys think about the Rage Art button in general? I use down forward 1+2, so I don't know. Yeah, same. I actually just use down forward 1+2. You do RA manually now. Yeah, if you're at the point where I feel like if you're using this button as itself instead of just doing the input manually, I would say you're probably new to the game, or like you're not that confident with your inputs. So I would say it's C tier, because if you're using it, you're probably at like a lower rank. I'm not saying you're like low rank, but you're most likely 90% you're on a low rank because you're wasting a bind, and you can't use that button if you don't have rage. So it's like you're wasting a button definitely. Yeah, we're gonna get. You know, let's look at key charge. This is the most important button of this tier list. What do you guys think about this button in general? S tier. Okay, how would this button be S tier? Key charge is S tier. Why? Like, if I look at it from a game perspective, if you key charge, you get in a position where you can't block anything. And number one, you can't block anything. But number two, you can every hit you do will do like a counter hit stuff. Key charge is S for the disrespect along with Twins mind games. You know what? We're gonna put this right here, like ordered, like top one button here. You can do setups, and yes, exactly. You can do Nina King to easy mode chain grabs. When I used to play King in Tekken 7, I used to just mash this button. I just do a stupid grab, just mash this bind, and then I would get like easy grabs. Definitely. 2+3. This is my heat button. So I feel like I'm gonna be biased if I put this here. I mean, heat is busted, but I would probably just put this down as A. Just because it's only used for heat smashes in general. And other than that, you don't really get much button for most characters, I'd say. You can get heat, but you can only use it like twice per map round, I'd say. Heat, yeah, 4, 2+3 Jun, Asuka, Sabaki. Oh, this is for their Sabaki, so I would say A tier. I mean, you can say most characters use their heat, but it's just twice per round, so I wouldn't say it's like a number one button like Jab right here, because Jab, you can use this button like up to 20 times per round, but this button you can only use it twice per round. And then blockable is back 2+3, fair enough. Okay, so 1+3, this is 100%. This is either a parry button or a grab button. F2 perceives Ling waning moon. Oh my god, just for I want to put this as S tier, but I don't need to be biased. I need to be like a chill guy. I need to look at this like strategically and stuff. Grab D tier maybe, useless grab. First of all, it's a generic grab unless you're playing something like Dragunov. No, actually, even if you're playing Dragunov, I don't think you use this input. I'm pretty sure you press forward and then 2+3 and then or 1+4. It's a parry for some characters. Yoshi doesn't have this. If I press this with Yoshi, all I'm gonna get is a grab. It's a stupid grab from it, 100%. Nina, etc. have down forward 1+3. What's their down forward 1+3? For non-generic. Oh yeah, that's fair enough for generic. But for most characters, it's a generic throw, which you can, as we all know, if you're new to Tekken, you can break a generic throw with either 1 or 2 button. So 100% useless button. Julie had down forward 1+3, but she's officially dead. She's officially dead until she gets released in S2 or whatever. Okay, 3+4. I actually like this button. I like this button, so I would either put this as B or A. But do you guys use this button like? What do you guys use this button for? Officially dead, yes. D3+4 can-cans. That button, 100% S tier right here. I'm kidding. We can put it down as A. It's can-can. Can-can is busted, so I'm gonna put this as here. So we're gonna order the tier list a bit later on. But this is top 1 A tier right here, because you can do can-cans, which is busted because number one, it launches you from neutral guard, which is automatically aids. You can use it for Yoshi stances, Kings, up forward 1, 3+4. Is that the muscle stance, or is that the kick with the animation afterwards? Don't forget Mattern, exactly, so we're gonna put this A. I wanna put this S tier, but Mattern is launch punishable. Like if you're the Lily player, it's a launch punishable move. It's kind of a me move. You just die if you throw out that move, so I don't think it's like S tier, it's probably A tier at most. 1, 2+3. This is Yoshi has a move for this. It's the Spirit Shield. Counter hit launches, safe on block, bajillion active frames. Does Ling have a stance from 3+4? What is Ling's 3+4? Ling's AOP is 1+2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 3+4 is back turned. Yeah, she has back turned. She has the back turned heat smash, which is like gives you a 50-50 on block and on hit. Because why not? She needs it apparently. Her evasive launching flip kicks. Oh, and apparently that's safe too. Apparently Yoshi's plus 14 on hit. It's not a taunt. It's more from it's a counter hit launcher. If you hit it a normal hit, you don't get anything guaranteed. But if you hit a counter hit launcher with this as Yoshi, you get a counter hit launch. You get plus 17 or whatever. But are there any other characters that uses this, or is it just Yoshimitsu? If it's just Yoshimitsu, I would put this at C tier because that move is a me move, and I don't think any other characters uses this move at all. Like, it's probably just Yoshi. Flash, don't be quiet about Flash, bro. I'm hiding the Flash down here. This is a solid list. I think you should play a match where you only use S tier buttons. So key charge, down, back, forward. Fair enough. I think I can get along with this. Finally, we have this button. Who uses this button? What is 2 3 plus 4? What do you get from 2 3 plus 4? Oh wait, actually I feel like with 2 3 plus 4, isn't this the button where you bind 4 Mishimas? And then if you press this button, like, you get like an electric. Yeah, SS is special style. The funny special style button. Don't Mishimas use this for like electrics? Like if you bind this to another button and you do the input, it comes out with an electric apparently. Or was it this button? I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's this button. 2 3 plus 4? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the button I use with Reina. Like, I have my 2 buttons somewhere else. They use 2 plus 3. Oh, they use heat. Yeah, I think they use heat. Yeah, you're right. But other than that, probably D tier, because what does this move even do? What does this move even do? Yoshi has no moves for this. So yeah, I feel like this is a very balanced tier list. So there's clearly there's lots of S tier buttons right here. They need to nerf these buttons. Like when I throw snake edges, it gets blocked. S tier button. Okay, so we're just gonna fix this a little bit and then we're gonna post it on Twitter and see what happens. So S tier, key charge. Mostly because of the mental game. Should I put this as number 1 or should I put this at like number 3 or whatever? I wanna say like block buttons are like S plus because it's Tekken. But then again, this game is all about aggression, so forward is probably like the best button. You know what? We're gonna put key charge here. And then block buttons, no, 100. This is Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is all about aggression. So we're gonna put forward buttons here. And then the block buttons come next. Most people block mids and stuff, so this would be number 3. 4 is C tier. Who uses this move besides Wang? They removed Magic Force from this game. There's some people still have their Magic Force strings, but you have to commit to the strings now. You can't just like mash. You can't just press 4. Link's mistress is 4. What's her mistress? Is that the high kick that like launches you? Yeah, health sweep, but other than that, it's like most of the time it's a punishable button. Back turn I-13 launcher. Oh my god, I want to put, bro. Ling is ruining this tier list for me. Like every time I do something, there's a Ling play that says like it's actually an S tier button for Ling. 4 is cool for Yoshimitsu, but 4 is a bad move for Yoshimitsu. Link's SS4 and what's Link's FF4? And forward Mishimas. Inside step 4 is a good frame trap plus 6. Did I put it as A tier? I don't want to like overcrowd the S and A tier too much, so I can probably like move some of the buttons here later on. There are QCF4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. I should probably this should be probably like A tier, but if I put this here, it's gonna look a little overcrowded up here. We need to like balance this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Heat should be here. Heat is one of the number 1 buttons of all time. You forgot to add Jin Kazama in the tier list. Okay, so we're gonna look at this with these buttons first. Obviously, key charge is important. Holding forward is important because Tekken 8 aggression stuff. Back and down back button because you can block their moves and then you can like take your turn and stuff. Jab because obviously this is S tier, but most characters have a use for jab besides probably Asuka or whatever. And 2, actually I can probably put 2 down on A. Oh no, never mind. I put number 2 because of down forward 2, so I just forgot. I'm so brained, bro. Why did I put 3 here again? What's the reason for me putting 3 here again? Feels pretty illegal. Yeah, we gotta put Shin up here somewhere. You don't technically need to block if you don't get hit. Exactly, spoken like a true Yoshi player. But when I do my snake edges, it gets blocked. So I would say it's an S tier button. 1+2 because you need to be able to break grabs with this. Okay, let's look at A tier. This is the heat smash button, so it has to be at least top 1 A tier. 3+4, people mentioned that this is Lily's Matterhorn, some stances. We have Lily's Matterhorn, we have like Link's back. Yeah, some characters use this for their back turn inputs currently. Down, I think I can probably put down button like here. I can put down here because if you're gonna be ducking someone's moves, the best button, the button you should be pressing is this button, not this button. This is ass. If you wanna duck a high, if you wanna block a low, this is the button you need to be pressing. This is B tier. Has to be like B tier at least. We were looking at this. We were looking at what's this? Up back button. Yoshi uses it and some characters use it like Nina. Other than that, up back, yeah, it's kind of a meme button because people, I mean, some characters have special moves, but I don't think it's like a really good button overall on its own. So we're gonna put this down at D. Yeah, I'm gonna put it somewhere random. It's funnier. For the up button, I feel like I can probably change this up here because you can get hop kicks from this. Neutral below up back is crazy. Up back, yeah, exactly. That's why we put the up back button down here. So I'm gonna put the up button up like maybe up here because it's your hop kick button. If you're gonna use hop kick, this is the #1 button you're gonna be pressing. And down, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more so it looks more. See, it looks more balanced now. And down forward, this is used for low parries. But at the same time, blocking a button is like 100% better if you're blocking a hell sweep. But if you're blocking a poke, it's kind of better. It's so much better to like low parry a small low. But if you're blocking a big low, you want to use down back instead. So I would say this is A tier at least. Yeah, #4 is here. Nobody uses this move besides Hwoarang, I'd say. Oh yeah, and you do get magic for strings from here, but you need to commit to the string now instead of just pressing this funny button. This button is for Brian's taunt, Ling Xiaoyu's taunt, Bear's taunt, mental game, so has to be at least B tier for Brian. Heat smash button. Why? It's B tier because of Ling. Yeah, because of Ling and Lily. Really, it's just both of them, I think. Or what characters can use heat smash from back turned? Now you know what? Lily and Xiaoyu has a busted heat smash from back turn, so it needs to be at least B tier. Okay, so I think it's looking. Yeah, it's looking really good now. What do you guys think about this tier list? Okay, let me know what you guys think about this tier list. This list will utterly destroy the Tekken community. It will not be the same.